Hello fellow safari goers, my name is VideoJames, and today we're going to be taking a look at how to use Girafarig. Now Girafarig is personally one of my favorite Pokemon, not only because of the fact that its name is the same forward and backwards, it's actually true, look at it, but also because Girafarig is actually the only giraffe Pokemon. That is actually the only giraffe Pokemon, and I'm kind of sad that they never made an adult version of it. That they kind of just kept Girafarig as a baby. Regardless, Girafarig is going to be a normal psychic type, which means that we are going to be getting the weakness to bug and dark, but we are also going to be getting the resistance to psychic, and we're actually going to be getting an immunity to ghost thanks to our normal typing. So we're actually going to be losing our weakness to ghost that we would normally have from psychic, and trading it in for a complete immunity. And speaking on the topic of trading in weaknesses, we also lose our fighting weakness due to the fact that we're part psychic. And then looking at the abilities, we see we have Inner Focus. That Inner Focus can't flinch, will never flinch, but it doesn't prevent the flinching with Focus Punch. That if Girafarig tried to use Focus Punch, if it got hit, it would still flinch. Then we have Early Bird. That Early Bird wakes up from sleep faster. Usually it's like 2 turns faster than it would have woken up. If it has Early Bird, it'll wake up the 2 turns faster. And then the hidden ability is actually Sap Sipper, which I see more often on a Goodra. Like, Goodra actually is a avid fan of Sap Sipper. So, if you don't know what Sap Sipper does, it basically raises the attack stage by 1 when the Pokemon is hit by a Grass-type move. So, say I sent out Girafarig against a Leafeon that was going to go for Leaf Blade, well then Girafarig just gets a attack boost, and now Girafarig can go for something like, Psychic Fangs, and just kind of destroy the Leafeon. So, with its stats, we see we got a base total of 455, then we got 70 in the HP, we've got 80 in the attack, we've got 85 in the speed, we've got 90 in the special attack, and then we've got 65 in both defenses. So right away, it's not too terribly tanky with its defenses and HP, that it can't really live too many hits, probably about 1 at most, but it also does possess a tiny bit of attacking potential, that with 90 special attack and 85 speed, it actually could be useful against some lower tier Pokemon. So hopping on over into Showdown, we see the first set for Girafarig is actually a Choice Spec set. So we get the Choice Specs with Inner Focus, we've got Hyper Voice, Psyshock, Signal Beam, and Trick with the maxed out special attack and speed with the Timid Nature. So we got Hyper Voice on here just because of the fact that normal type move, Hyper Voice is going to be getting that stab, so it won't be doing the same amount of damage as a pixelated Hyper Voice from a Gardevoir, but it will still be doing a good amount of damage from the stab bonus. We have Psyshock. That Psyshock, amazing psychic move, probably the best psychic type move in the game, in addition to Calm Mind, and it actually is very good for a special attacker because it bypasses the special defense by taking into account the target's defense for damage calculation. Then we also have Signal Beam. Now, Signal Beam is on here purely for the fact that Girafarig does not need to worry about ghost types. Normally, if Girafarig didn't have the normal typing, I would say run something like Dark Pulse or Foul Play. But with Signal Beam, it actually works out better because, 1, it's a special move, which Girafarig works better for anyway. And 2, it takes care of our Dark weakness as well as giving us the opportunity to take out Grass types would we want to run Sap Sipper. And then we have Trick there as our last ditch move, or our first ditch move, that if we send out a Girafarig against a Ferrothorn, well, now we can trick that Ferrothorn and give it the Choice Specs to where it's stuck into using only 1 move and having boosted special attack, which is going to do nothing for a Fortress. Did I say Fortress? Ferrothorn. And then we have a Sap Sipper Girafarig. So we got the Sap Sipper with Focus Sash, we've got Agility, Body Slam, Psychic Fangs, and Sucker Punch with the maxed out attack and speed with the Jolly Nature. So the idea behind this one is we kind of want to take a Grass type move to the face before we even send in Girafarig. So maybe bait our opponent out with something like Politoed, and then send in Girafarig to anticipate the Grass type move, or if they're going to run an Electric type move, send in Garchomp. So with this set, we've got the Focus Sash to live the 1-hit KO that's inevitably going to come our way. We've got Agility to double our speed, which for Girafarig, actually not that bad a thing. That if we double our speed, we're going to be hitting 500s at least, and we're going to be hitting at least 580, which means we're going to be getting good amounts of speed with Girafarig, which, not something you'd see often from such a cutesy little Pokemon. Then we got Body Slam there, because why not? Body Slam gets the normal stab, and it also has the chance to paralyze, so why not? And then we have Psychic Fangs, that Psychic Fangs actually destroys barriers like Reflect and Light Screen, so it's actually a very decent Psychic move, and it has a very good amount of power. Now, you could use Zen Headbutt, Girafarig does get access to it, but I kind of like Psychic Fangs just because it shuts down things that try to set up screens. And then we have Sucker Punch as cleanup, that if we see something that's going to be something like a Ghost type or a Psychic type that's going to try and switch in to anticipate any of our normal or Psychic moves, well then we got Sucker Punch to hit you with. And then the final Girafarig set is actually a Wall Rig set. So we got the Light Clay with Staff Sipper, we have Light Screen, Reflect, Baton Pass, and Body Slam, with the maxed out HP and speed with the Jolly Nature. So the idea behind this set is we're kind of running like a Wally Espeon. We got Light Screen there to give us that one wall, and we've got Reflect as well, because Girafarig gets access to both. And then we got Baton Pass to pass the screens on to a different Pokemon, that if we wanted to set up both and then swap into a sweeper like Garchomp, we could say, okay, I'm going to take those few hits, just wear them off on me, not really going to do all that much, I'm going to set up these screens here, and then I'm going to send in my boy Chompy here and just take you out. Or if we wanted to set up one screen and then swap into a Pokemon whose defensive stat was the other defense, then we could set up, say, I believe Reflect is the one that does defense, Reflect, and go for a Ferrothorn. And then we have Body Slam as our attacking move. That Body Slam gets the stab from normal, and it actually possesses the chance to paralyze, so why not? Just one more way to disable our opponent. And that is going to be how to use Girafarig. Honestly, it's too cute not to love it. Girafarig is just absolutely adorable, and I love it to bits. Regardless, I'm going to leave this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any Pokemon you want to see me do videos on in the future, let me know down in the comments. And if you did like this video, you can slap the like button as always. And I'll see all you beautiful people in the next video.